Something is happening around the world right now and it's impossible to ignore. The UK just marched. The media said there was 110,000 in attendance. But anyone with half a brain and eyes could see that was well over 1 million. The media are just lying. Shock. We are the media now. And recently just in Nepal, well, the people literally just burnt down government buildings after attempts to control speech and ban social media. Populations are rising up. The people have had enough. And Australia, well, everything's starting to bubble to the surface. We can feel it. Think about the level of indoctrination it takes to convince people to give kids hormones and irreversible surgeries. Think about the insanity of pushing DEI laws, where skin color and gender suddenly matter more than merit. Think about the lies around CO2, sold to us as the biggest threat to humanity. And worst of all, look at how strong young Australian men who just want to raise families, provide and protect, are being demonized as toxic and misogynistic. And think about the mass flood of immigration, all during a time they're hammering in diversity is our strength. This hasn't happened by accident, it's been a slow drip, designed to weaken Western nations and destroy the way of life we once all knew. And then Charlie Kirk, assassinated in the US, still under investigation, but let's get one thing clear. The reaction from the radical left exposed them for who they really are. People celebrated his death. That's how far gone they now are. Let me tell you why I've taken this so personally. I'm no Charlie Kirk, let's get that straight. I'll never be able to debate like him, but I call out the same dangerous ideologies here in Australia that he was doing in the US. And when he was murdered, Australians celebrated online. So I ask myself this: if I copped around to the neck tomorrow, would they celebrate my death as well? That's not politics, that's pure evil. That's what indoctrination does. It makes people cheer death. This Australian blogger chick posted, "Violence is sometimes necessary," after Charlie's murder. And Zali Segar, a sitting member of parliament, well, she liked the post. Think about that. Elected leaders in Australia applauding political violence. The left, who I now call the radical left, they've gone too far. They couldn't beat him with words, so they applauded the bullet that silenced him. Imagine the level of indoctrination you need to applaud that. Australians, this should terrify you, because if they support silencing Charlie, what do you think they want for voices like mine or yours? Charlie's organisation was called Turning Point, and maybe that's exactly what this moment is, a turning point. The radical left, well, they love to use labels: racist, fascist, bigot. They don't stick anymore. No one cares. You can't just morally try and tear us down anymore. Australians are waking up. And this is my message to every single Australian out there. It's time to push back. Push back against the woke ideologies that are poisoning our schools, crippling our industries and tearing families apart. And we need to push back on weak leaders who hide behind slogans while the country they're meant to serve falls apart. Charlie Kirk's death has done something to me. I don't know what yet, but something has changed. This is a spiral awakening. And whether they like it or not, the people are waking up and we will no longer be pushed around. The radical left are more willing, but the rest of us, well, we're more capable. What's your thoughts?